Hello and welcome to my treehouse. This is a bonus end of the week read on Friday. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, let's see what we have here. Pre shuffle these. So, let's see what we have. All right. You are leaving certain energies this week. These are the energies that we are just sort of coming out of for you. And let's get to it. So, for the energies that you're sort of might still have a foot in, but you're sort of leaving these energies, the first one you got is the Princess of Swords. And there's a need to be vigilant, to stay on guard, to watch and observe things carefully with this Princess of Swords. She's on the, she's like on, you could see the weapons. She has her sword, she has there's a cannon back there. So she's protecting, she's on guard, she's guarding her territory. And your territory could be, because it's swords, it could be guarding your mind and being observant, watching, looking for clues. There's a sense of curiosity here too, almost like looking at the stars, so we don't really know, is she looking out to protect her territory or just to see what's going on? Just keeping an eye on things. And also your mind, um, guarding your thoughts. Yeah, let's see, we'll come back to this. You also have the Seven of Pentacles, and there's a period of waiting while you're observing. So really, this page is not taking, or this princess, she's not taking action. She's merely observing. She's being vigilant while she waits, while she's being patient. Even though it may seem for some of you that this patience, whatever it is that you're guarding over, whether it's a project, whether it's your thoughts, whether, like it could be that you're impatient, you're curious, you want to move forward, but you're being cautioned to also take your time and reflect on things. But as you're taking your time and you're being patient for things to manifest, to come about, for the answers that you're seeking, maybe even, I'm getting that too, for somebody. So even for the answers that you're seeking, as you're waiting for that, or for the fruits of your labor to mature, uh, so that you can, to ripen, let's just say. Um, Even if it seems like you've been waiting a long time, you are making progress. Even if you don't feel like, it doesn't seem like you're progressing fast enough, you are. Just continue to be patient and reflective and vigilant. Keep, a lookout. Um, Maybe for ideas, yeah, also for ideas, I feel. You're ready, with the Knight of Swords. I can see that in this energy that you're just coming out of. You're like hyped and ready to go. You're almost like ready. And the swords are really fast acting. And so you have the Princess of Swords here, but you're being cautious right in the middle between the swords. You have the Seven of Pentacles. It tells you to be patient, to give it time, also to be adaptable. You have the Two of Pentacles here. So the Two of Pentacles here is also about adaptability and about balance, about harmony. So balance these energies. You also have the Six of Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles, there's this need to flow. There's this need to, um, for some of you, you're going to be receiving some gifts or offers. It could be inheritances, it could be just, and the gifts and offers could be assistance. It's not always in the form of money. The pentacles are resources, so energy, health, could be finances, could be anything that has to do with stability, anything that is grounding and stable, you know, housing, um, farming, anything that is stable. So there's this sense of groundedness and this sense of give and take. And for many of you, there's going to be, you know, also the giving of some sort of gift or some sort of offers may be presented to you. And you know, maybe you might be getting the gift of better health. You know, the universe could be saying, hey, I'm going to gift you with the gift of better health. Your prayers will be answered. So this is, like I said, this is an energy and a need for adaptability. Ooh, I shouldn't put that so close to that candle. I'm going to have to get different candle holders and just put this over there. We don't want to start a fire. So there is the need for that. Um, not the need, there is this energies that are coming up again, to remain vigilant and observant, curious, patient, ready, at the ready, but not charging forward, just at the ready, and be able to adapt as well as balance your energies and adapt to different situations. You may have to, it could be like a health thing, you know, so you may have to adapt your workout routine, or you may have to adapt your I'm getting medications for some of you. You may have to adapt your, and never do that without your doctor's consent. You may have to adapt your diet. You may have to adapt your spending. So, you know, adaptability is key, as well as flowing. There's going to be definitely some sort of gift or abundance coming your way. I feel this. So you should be feeling that. Some sense of joy, some blessing, some energy, something, resources are coming your way that make you feel uh, graced and blessed by the universe. The coming energies that you're going to be feeling, there's a need for, you have the Seven of Wands, and there's a need to protect your territory, your boundaries. There's a need to stay, you know, on the defense, but without aggression. Just watching, just making sure that your border, your whatever it is, your project, whatever it is that you're doing. The wands are generally creative, so whatever creative energy, whatever project or ideas, whatever, standing up for yourself, because the wands are also about courage and what is it that I was going to say? That's confidence. So it's being confident, and again, sevens are about waiting. Generally, sevens are about reflecting, but this seven is about defending and protecting while you're waiting for unseen forces. Okay, so this is the energy that's coming up, and the unseen forces could be anything. It could be anything from you had planned to do some plein air art in the park, and it's raining on the day that you were going to go. So I mean, it could be anything, but unseen forces could be anything. So just be, you know, uh, be prepared for that. You have the moon, and the moon is also, this is energies that are coming, right? So I need to prepare, I need to stay prepared, stay guarded, stay, you know, like keep your boundaries secure, because you don't know what's coming. The moon also is about the unknown, about mysteries, but it's also about illumination. And in this case, I feel like there may be something that's hidden. And even here with the water, there's like stuff in the water. You don't know what's in there. They're waiting for this unseen force. So there may be some things that are hidden, but that are going to come into illumination for you, some insight that you will gain, because the moon is very much about gathering insights, about looking within, about seeing, looking, meditating, and finding the questions, the answers to the questions that you're seeking. You also have the star, and that's a good fortune card. And the star here is also about a new future. So there's hope, there's guidance from above, there are blessings, there's wishes, there's abundance. And this is the second time you've gotten gifts in abundance. So this energy that you're like kind of going away from, this is energy that you're moving into. You're still feeling that, but you're moving more into this. And you also have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is about an opportunity for some insights. Now, these insights could be anything to do with anything from love, from things in your insights to questions like here that you did with the moon, insights that you will be gaining that will give you this sense of clarity. It's also about creativity too, and it's about embracing the projects. It's about working towards those things, accepting the gifts that the universe gives you, the creative gifts, the love, the insights that the universe gives you. So paying attention to that too. When it comes to your challenge, you have the devil reverse, and this is really good because it tells me that a lot of you have done away with. This is the challenge, but remember to keep it, even though it's reverse. Remember, you don't want it to turn upright because you don't want to bind yourself to things that are not good for you, whether whatever form of overindulgence, whether it's spending too much or whether it's eating too much or whether it's working out too much or whether it's working too much. Remember, balance is key. We even have that there. Balance is always key. So anyway, the fact that it's in the challenge position, even though it's reversed, lets me know that you've worked through a lot of this indecision and you've worked through a lot of whatever it was you needed to free yourself from. But you're not out of the woods yet. You have to stay vigilant that you don't go back into bad habits. Okay. There's also the challenge is to stay and I say this with that because I see you here as very studious, really guarding your health, your resources, your finances. This is the Princess of Pentacles. And she's studying, she's meticulously counting and slowly counting her resources. When the resources is your health, your energy, your finances, your stability, knowledge, that will be gained towards greater stability. And so this is the challenge is the universe says, hey, you've been working at studying, don't go back to your bad habits and neglect your studies and neglect your diligence in what you're trying to achieve, because you also got that with that sword, the Princess of Swords, the curiosity, but also that diligence, that observation, the keen eye. So, and of course, Pentacles, take things easy and slowly. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's your other. This is part of your challenge too. This Ace of Pentacles, and it's cupped with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, or the Princess of Pentacles. So, what I'm feeling here from this challenge area here is that you've turned your back, because she's turned her back on those distractions. You've turned your back on those distractions and the things that were no good for you, that were binding you, and you've been studying and you're being given opportunities. Whatever you're studying, whatever your project that you're honing your skills, whatever you're paying attention to and working on will bear great fruit, great abundance, great success. There's an opportunity, there's this great blessing, and it will give you that. But you have to not go back into, there's that como se llama, that danger that you will neglect these things, your studies, and revert back to whatever it was that was taking you away from your attention to the details of your life and what you're trying to accomplish. Um, there's also, you're being asked to, I know some of the things that you're working on don't seem like they're going to pan out. It feels like some of you have not a lot of hope, and that's why the universe gave you the Star card too, to let you know to have hope in the energy that's coming. You have these Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups here, it's about cooperating. It's about coming together too. It's about rejoicing, and it's about, and this is in your challenge, it's about rejoicing in your wins, because as we study sometimes, as we're trying to focus, like I said before with the Seven of Pentacles, it can seem like you've been laboring at something or studying something or trying to work through something for a while now, and it's not happening fast enough. So just keep going. Keep going. it's very important that you not allow yourself to get distracted, with this devil card. This is part of your challenge, is not to let yourself get distracted, to balance and enjoy your wins and share with others, like rejoice with others, maybe go out with others and, I don't know, have a cup of tea together or something. I don't know, just something that, those people who have helped you, who are helping you, those blessings, um, celebrate that. And I'm getting for some of you that even if it's just your angels, maybe light a candle, or, put an offering of water, of clear water, a cup of water to the angels, and maybe visualize that your mind is as clear as that water, and you offer the blessings of water, of life, to the universe, for the giving of your health, and then maybe taking a few sips out of it, some sort of like celebration, some sort of ritual where, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but something where you acknowledge the gifts that you have and you know, what you have accomplished thus far. Because you're definitely birthing something. You're pregnant here, and this little guy just hatched, and it's as if I feel like this is also, I feel like this could be a lot of your angels or your spirit guides working with you, or even people you don't know, or people that are praying for you or wishing you well, or brothers and sisters of light, or people who have passed on, in heaven or whatever. I just feel like this is very much about nurturing you, and the universe wants you to remember that. That's part of your challenge, not to forget that. Okay. Some of the things that will help you is, again, um, this whole, you have the star here, which is the energy that's coming, which is full of hope and full of like a future is unfolding for you. So this card here, the Ten of Cups, it's all about your emotional security, this well-being, this great contentment, this sharing with others, this grateful for all of your blessings is really what I'm getting. So the universe is letting you know that no matter how slow things seem to be coming, or whatever distractions, or the fact that there are things that you may not know, even, like the unknown forces, something could be happening and you have to defend yourself. It could be, taking a stand, on some project, or, or just taking a stand on, like, no, I'm not gonna, get distracted. I'm going to be vigilant. I'm going to be vigilant and watch myself, and make sure that I have a strong sense of security, a strong, border, a strong fortress, and I don't mean fortress, a strong home. It doesn't need to necessarily mean a strong fortress, but you get my drift, with that. So the universe is saying, really pay attention to your blessings, however great or small, and rejoice in them. And this is a card of emotional fulfillment. Your passions, whatever brings you joy, there's this great fulfillment. Look to that and work towards that. Like, you leave some time aside to go for a walk, or have a cup of tea, watch the sunset, whatever. um yeah, okay, so I'm going to put these here so I can tell the story. So this is what's going to help. Also, staying true to your passions, to your creative vision, and putting in the effort and the work, and not giving up. This is also going to help you. Remember here, your challenge is not to get distracted. This is a challenge, row, not to get distracted, but to remain diligent and continue to study so that you can, um, benefit, reap the rewards that the universe is offering you. Great blessings for what you're doing, but do so with balance. Take time out to enjoy things and to allow things to birth, and continue to work towards that with clarity. This is, even though this particular knight doesn't know everything that's down the hall, she's illuminated, or it is illuminated by the wands, of the fiery wands and the torches. So stay illuminated. There's a lot of confidence in this night. So the universe is saying, be confident in your work, be confident in what you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to accomplish, even if it isn't happening as fast as you want. And also, again, remember when we said don't be distracted? Well, the universe is telling you here to choose wisely, not to allow yourself to be distracted. That's parallel with that there, the Seven of Cups here. It's the universe wants you to go after what you really want. Sit down, figure it out, work towards it, and not get distracted with a bunch of other things. Be certain, be focused. Intention is what's going to bring about manifestation, as well as working towards it. So focus, intention, and working towards that brings about manifestation. Yeah, stability. You have here the Emperor. So again, what will help you is counting your blessings. Just know that you are really, really, really blessed and looked after by the universe. Staying focused on your mission, on whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and accomplish. Not getting distracted, being certain, being focused on what you really want, knowing what you want, and then steady application, balanced application. The emperor builds his kingdom brick by brick. He's very solid. He's not showy. He's just very confident. Knows that it's taken great work to get to build his kingdom, but it was all worth it. So, and it will be worth it because the universe is telling you right there, right next to this study card, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And so the universe is saying, yes, you're going to be, have a lot of abundance, great health, great rewards. Just keep at your mission. So then a couple of things that will help you that I got here. Oh, there was more over here. Okay, so a few things that we got were expansion, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So for some of you, I don't know why this card came out, but if it comes out, I have to read it. And so, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. It could be with this little fish too, the Page of Cups. It could be a new insight. So it could be an insight into some other creative endeavor. It could also be bigger picture and greater endeavor. Could be here this observation with the princess of I don't know why I'm being told to come here, but this princess of swords that's very observant, is vigilant. So pursue bigger and greater endeavors. There might be something that you're missing that will come with the moon, some sort of insight for expansion, for a project or a home or something that you're trying to do, some sort of expansion. It says to be open to change, which you got here too with this the Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is also about adaptability and being able to adapt, to flow, from one coin to the other, like the seesaw, up and down. So, and also, so is many times I feel that the Six of Cups is about flow, the flow of money, of give and take, and that harmony, that balance between. But it's saying here, be open to change, be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. I'm also getting for some of you that the moon is going to uncover some kind of insight for you that's going to lead to some sort of idea that could expand your business, or whatever your situation is. And so to be open to change and be receptive to new experiences, because growth does lead to change. We have the seasonal harvest. I'm going to read you this in a minute. And then we have the rabbit, cleverness. If you have been if you have been through difficult times, it is time to think outside the box. Oh, shoot. Expansion, be open to change. If you have been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them up again. Yeah, because remember your challenge? You have this devil, and even though it's reverse, it's still, don't get lost in distractions. But this cleverness, it reminds me of the flexibility with the Two of Pentacles that we just talked about, as well as this expansion. and being open to change. And I feel the moon. I really feel the moon. I feel like there's insights. I feel like somehow this is tied into the moon. Be productive. It is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may cause you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get clearer view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get there. I don't know why, but I'm getting this too. So again, and you may still be feeling this energies, even though these are the energies that are passing this top row here. You still may be feeling these energies. So yeah, I really feel like there's a sense of creativity here too, of a creative solution by being very vigilant. This page is also flexible. It's you wouldn't think with the sword, but because it's a page, the princess, because she's a page, she is young and therefore willing to maneuver to the best of so the outcome is better, you know. And sometimes that moving over, slightly moving over, is that unexpected something that will give you the insight and guide you forward so that you can manifest what you're trying to do. Panther, guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become whole, a whole new person. You are guided and protected. Yeah, that also reminds me of this. It reminds me of a lot of cards, but it also reminds me of this. Okay. Beaver, balance. Here we have again the balance. You are being told that hard work is important, but so is quality time with your loved ones. The balance between work, play, family, and career must be maintained for overall wholeness and success. Yeah, for a lot of you, this reading is also, we have a lot of pentacles. That has a lot to do with your health. The king, the emperor stands very balanced, very solid, you know, has done the hard work, but he's solid and he's open. It's not just all about work. He's open to whatever the needs of the empress and or his subjects, his kingdom. So here we had the celebrate too, celebrate your wins. And here we had the two of pentacles, which is also about balance. So balance is key. Oh my goodness, I don't, there we go. Can you see that? Balance is definitely key. And then what else do we have? Um, it is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotions you put out come back to you with a little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours. Believe in that. Yep, that's what the universe is saying. A bit of hard work, observation, insights, listening, putting, you know, in this defense too card that we got for the energy says coming. It's right above the devil card, which is reversed. And so this putting a boundary, unknown forces coming, that's coming, it could be just, you know, temptation to distract you from what you're trying to achieve. So there's that too, all right? So stay committed, stay focused, don't worry, you know, be excited about the things that you're trying to create, but be aware, you know, be focused and stay on track, but be flexible. If you see a better opportunity or what better way down the road, this knight is going down this hallway, but if there's a passage that leads, you know, that is better, that is more illuminated, then that night will take it. Remember, distractions. We have this caution against distraction, about knowing what you want, because there are many opportunities open for you. There are many avenues open for you, which is another reason why it's important to be observant and diligent, vigilant and watchful, observant, keen, intellectual, you know, but yet being able to be flexible enough to catch the right wind, you know, the right moment, because you get flexibility on several of these cards. When there are questions you need assistance with, Go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help, meaning the universe, then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are always with you. This is your guides, and remember, you have the moon card, which is all about insights and praying for insights. And then resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and will do so, and will continue to do so. Learn that on an inner, lean on that inner tower of strength. Analyze anytime you need it. You've got this. Yes, you do, because your challenge is to continue to study, right? To continue to work towards that dream and not get distracted. There's a lot of opportunities. Be flexible, but ask so that you know which one is the right one for you, and take it slow. You don't want to charge forward. You want to take it slow, but you want to act and you want to be ready. Oh my Lord. Okay, so you remember we talked about the moon. You have the moon twice. Um, Powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So the moon is number 18, and you have 18 twice, and 8 and 1 equal 9, so you have 9 twice. So the master number 99. So nines are the completion. Something is coming to a completion, some insight, something that was missing, some idea, some insight that was missing, some missing piece of the puzzle is coming. Have faith in that, because it's definitely coming. So stop worrying, oh my God. And you got the star twice. And 17, so you got 88 as well, because 17 and 17, 7 and 1 is 8. So two master numbers. 8 is the number of mastery. It's mastering something. So you're getting the insight that you need, and you're mastering something. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yeah, the star is about a new future too. So a new future, a more abundant future. Goodwill is coming your way. Happiness and joy and health are coming your way. It's also a card of health. So good health is coming your way. You've got the card, the health, the star twice. So also for those thinking about health. And you got the moon twice. So an answer to some question that you have, some insight to something that you've been missing, a piece of the puzzle that's been missing. So remain flexible too, my friends, and patient. Even though you don't think that you're getting there fast enough, stay diligent, stay working, but balance it with be all things in balance, right? You don't want to get sick because you're overworking, and you don't want to play so much that that you're distracted and can't accomplish your goals. All right, my loved ones, that's what I have for you. And if you like this reading, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and share if you want. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe, and I'll let you know when my next video is up. Until next time, this is Amethyst Star Willow from the Treehouse. Bless you all.